On the Games Done Quick hot fix. My name is Adef. We have a weird little show planned for you tonight that I'm very excited to partake in with all of you. But before we get into that, as is tradition, we've got some announcements to go over, so please bear with me for just one moment. AGDQ 2023 online prize submissions are open from now until December 30th. Go to gamesdonequick.com for more info. And the schedule for Frost Fatales 2023 will be released on December 21st. That's in 5 days. View the submissions at submissions.framefatales.com and let us know what you're hoping to see on the schedule. Pretty exciting. So yeah, everybody, it's a weird show tonight. Little bit of a strange one on Challenger approaching this evening. We've had some scheduling snafus in the last couple of weeks, and so some stuff had to get sort of thrown around. And what that means is that it's just you and me tonight. I had to call an audible in the last 24 hours and pull something together. So this is what we got. It's you and me. It's you and me tonight. And what that means is that, you know, the typical sort of nightmarish commentary that takes place during Challenger approaching, the sort of unhinged banter that usually takes place now has to happen between you and me. So at various points this evening, I'm sure we will just talk about whatever. Because we got a couple hours to kill here doing something that I've been doing a lot on stream recently called Pokémon Kaizo Ironmon. So a little explanation briefly before we get into things. Some of you may be familiar with this, some of you may not be. Kaizo Ironmon is a really difficult randomizer, sort of Nuzlocke-like challenge in Pokemon. It was created by a friend of the show, friend of GDQ, good friend of mine, I Ate Your Pie, a truly wonderful streamer. This is a challenge he created, and it is a hard version of his Ironmon challenge, which was another difficult challenge. But basically, he created iterations on this rule set, this is one of the hardest versions of the rule set called Kaizo Ironmon. And basically the TLDR on this challenge, and I really should have prepared getting the rules up, and in fact, I am going to do that right now. I'll just throw the rules in chat so any mods can sort of post them in anytime that somebody comes asking. Here you go, I'll go ahead and pop those in the chat. So basically, it is a Nuzlocke, but you're only allowed to use one Pokemon. And if that one Pokemon dies, the run ends. You must reset and go to the next seed, as it were. So I've generated about 100 seeds for tonight. Not that we'll get through that many. But there's a twist. We're not just doing any old seeds today, gamers. And I have a file for reasons that I will show later. And well, I guess we'll 3, 2, 1, go. We'll start the timer here. Why not? We'll just let the timer keep going throughout all the attempts. It doesn't really matter. So basically, I am doing Mewtwo seeds. So what this means is that every seed, my starter will be Mewtwo. And the reason I'm doing this as opposed to a more traditional seed where the starter is random and could be anything is that I think it would be cool to showcase more of the game. Because typically when Kaizo or any kind of Ironmon is showcased on GDQ, it's rare to get past, say, Nugget Bridge or something, which is not that far into the game. But with Mewtwo seeds, I all but guarantee that we will have some seeds get semi-far. So I will have Mewtwo every time, and the lab fight will be versus Caterpie. These are the rules I've set up to make this as easy as possible in the first 5 minutes so we can kind of get into the mid-game. Worth noting, though, the challenge will still be impossible. Very few people, probably less than 200, I would say, have completed Kaizo Ironmon. It might be more at this point, I'm not sure. But Mewtwo is typically banned in this challenge because it's so good, but I am allowing it for this challenge attempt tonight. So again, we've got Caterpie and Caterpie, so Gary's going to have a Caterpie, but Adef, that's me, I'm going to have Mewtwo every time. So obviously, Mewtwo doesn't guarantee that it'll be runnable because it still needs a moveset, which is random, and it needs to have a good stat spread, which is also random. So there's kind of a lot of variables at play here. You know, ultimately, this Mewtwo might not always be runnable, and Caterpie will evolve randomly. So the rival's Caterpie will become other things throughout the run. You'll notice immediately that there's a level disparity between myself and my rival. So I'm level 5, my rival's poke is level 8. This is part of the challenge. Not only is the challenge hard, but every single trainer and wild Pokemon is boosted by level by 50%. So there's a 50% level boost on every single Pokemon I will face. That means that typically easy fights will be made more difficult. You'll also notice there's a couple weird things about the game. Like there's a second doorway in Professor Oak's lab. There are a lot of edits done to the Kaizo version of the game. Mostly just that it's randomized and the text is instant and you have running shoes right away. But I've also done my own modifications as a person that has a history modifying Pokemon. I decided to make a couple of quality of life improvements myself. One of which is I've sort of made the fetch quest for the Pokedex at the beginning easier, or at least take less time so we don't have to watch as much of it. Kaizo heads at home, big Ironmon fans will say, but Adef, that sounds like cheating. And you're right. I basically decided that, like, you know, these very small things in the first 2 minutes don't matter too much. But yeah, again, just for anybody coming in, I will be running Mewtwo in every seed. That's the bit for tonight. That's the challenge for tonight. I'll be doing Kaizo Ironmon. I also made this door into Professor Oak's lab. I bet you didn't know that's where that was. But it is. It's actually where it is now. He moved. He moved one town north. It's just, you know, it's his thing now. So yeah, we're running Mewtwo in every seed tonight. And we're just going to see how far we get. We're just going to see what we're able to do, what we can get up to in 3 hours. And, you know, maybe this Mewtwo is already the one. I don't know. And this second doorway goes right back here, of course. There's only one other little change I made that matters. It's actually nice. I'm going to give that right away. Calcium improves my special attack EV. If you don't know what EVs are, don't worry about it. This is not a speed run. This is not a speed run. You'll notice that the catch tutorial guy is not here. We've deleted him from existence. Or I should say, I deleted him from existence. He no longer lives in Viridian. Presumably, he's moved. Yeah, the list of things that are different from normal Kaizo are now over. The rest of this will be completely normal. One part of that, you'll notice, if you've seen a lot of Ironmon, you might be like, you might say something like, okay, why is it that Mewtwo is still level 5? You won the lab fight. Why are you level 5? The reason for this is twofold. First of all, I made the Rivals Pokemon Caterpie so that we get out more frequently. But part of that is that we won't get much experience in the first fight. So that's sort of a give and take that I've decided on to make this a little more fair. As in unfair for me. But the second thing is that Mewtwo has what's called a legendary, he's a legendary Pokemon, right, as you know. Pokemon in Gen 3 and in Pokemon in general have different EXP curves depending on what sort of class of poke they're in. And there's several different EXP curves. In Kaizo in general, almost every Pokemon will be on the alternating EXP curve. I think it's called fluctuating, where odd levels take more experience and even levels take less. But Mewtwo is a legendary Pokemon, and so he is under the slow XP curve. So early levels, also we've got static proc here, that's not good. Psycho Boost shouldn't do too much, maybe like 12 damage, I'd guess, depending on Flareon's special attack stat, which is random. Sometimes when you know, you know. Sometimes when you know it's gonna do 12, you know it's gonna do 12. That's a nice miss. I'm fully parried. This should do 7, maybe. Bring us to 15. 6. So it's going to take more experience to get Mewtwo to levels early on. But in the mid-game, it should start to even out a little bit. That is so annoying. Morning Sun is so bad here. And I'm fully paralyzed, obviously. Super Fang cannot crit. Super Fang is one of the few moves in the game that has set damage value. Super Fang always halves. Also, something you should know about Adef, something you should know about watching me play Ironmon is that if I'm paralyzed, I will never hit through paralyzed. Nice miss. And if I am confused, I will always hit myself. These are just 2 important facts that you now know. Another thing worth noting, nice miss. Oh, you're calling the crit against me? I'm gonna be honest, gamers, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Nice miss, that's 3 Blizzard misses in a row. Welcome to ADEF luck. It's always bad and never good. How much grinding you're allowed to do? None. A great question about the rules of Kaizo Ironmon. You are allowed to do no grinding. You may not kill wild Pokemon. You may only fight trainers. All right. I'm just gonna reset. Oh, I have to do a thing in the settings. Give me one moment. Where is the quick load? Okay, that should work. Oh my goodness, quick load. Why is it not working? Oh, because my controller's disconnected. Something you should know about me is not only is my luck bad, but the game never works. Okay, seed number 2. We're going in. We're going in. Run number 2. Now, the other quality of life change. I wrote a script that generates seeds for me, so I don't have to constantly make my own seeds. Part of that script copies a save file over. And this is beneficial. Oh, is my camera frozen? It sure is. Let me see if I can't refresh that. Okay, there we go. Man, fun little technical difficulties. We're having fun. We're having fun. The camera froze, but I fixed it. It's fixed. Everything's fine, everybody. Everything's fine. All right, this Mewtwo's got Thunder Punch. We prefer that. I just switched the layout really quick, so there's like 3 of me. I'm not even switched back. Wow, this is really good. This is content right now. This is content. This is content. You guys are watching content live on stream right now. You know, it wouldn't be Challenger approaching if it weren't unbelievably scuffed. I feel like that's an important part of being around the Challenger approaching experience. Anyway, we have a Mewtwo with Thunder Punch on seed number 2, which is a really good move. I have a good special attack stat too. Synchronize isn't a great ability, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fixed, you guys. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So Thunder Punch is a really good move. One unfortunate thing is it's contact, which means that it makes contact with the enemy when it damages you. That will do more than you think. Yeah, 11 damage. We could lose here, actually, if it uses Crunch again. ADEF hits himself in confusion. That's right. Okay, that's a loss. On to seed number 3. Mewtwo just lost to Caterpie. Proof that it is not free. Proof that you can lose. Okay. So you might ask, how are you starting in the lab? I wrote a script that generates seeds for me, right? And part of that seed generator copies a save file over where I just saved in front of Professor Oak, just so I don't have to watch the intro every time. So this doesn't actually skip any meaningful gameplay at all. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I do not like this one. I do not like this one. It will win because of Sacred Fire, but these are not the stats I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset. I'm not gonna do that every time. I'll almost always play out the lab fight, but that one is just not it. Do we have a reset counter? No. I don't know why I'm checking just muscle memory. Speed of 9? Absolutely not. Part of the reason I'm resetting early, right, is because I'm not pivoting. I'm running Mewtwo every time. So if the Mewtwo is unrunnable, like if it's too slow, I just am not going to waste my time. Some Kaizo fans in the chat will say, this doesn't feel right. And that's okay. We'll run this one. We'll try this one. Do you take the PC item? No. So that is the trade-off. As payment to the Kaizo gods for starting in front of Professor Oak and doing my little quality of life changes, I have elected to never take the PC item. That's my penance, as it were. So yeah, this is a neutral nature, which is nice. Outrage should do well over half here. We have rough skin too, which is nice. Something that's interesting about rough skin is that it's potentially Shedinja coverage. So a huge part of Kaizo and Ironmon in general is that Shedinja keeps his ability. Shedinja is the only Pokemon in the game that maintains its vanilla ability, which is called Wonder Guard. Wonder Guard is an ability that prevents you from being able to hit Shedinja unless you have a super effective move. This is relevant because if you don't have a super effective move, Shedinja might kill you, even if your Mon is unbelievably good. I had a Gardevoir last week that was goated and I lost to Shedinja at like the 6-hour mark because I just could not get Shedinja coverage anywhere. Rough Skin is kind of implicit Shedinja coverage, because if Shedinja has even one contact move, I win, because it only has 1 HP. Why do we never see Mewtwo on enemy trainers? No, enemy trainers will have Mewtwo sometimes. What was the second door out of lab? You will see. You will see. So yeah, Rough Skin is interesting, because potentially it could save our butts. So yeah, I don't love the speed stat on this, but it's still level 5, so it's honestly fine. So yeah, the ADEV version of Kaizo, Professor Oak's lab is up here now, which is convenient for us, and then the second door takes you back out to Viridian. Isn't the Kaizo Ironmon supposed to be with a non-legendary starter? Yes. Tonight's challenge is specifically to see how far we can go if you have Mewtwo every time. We're doing that as like the fun little challenge this evening. Yes, Sandstorm and Hail are also Shedinja coverage, technically. I actually do like Zinc here. Zinc improves my special defense EVs, which is funny that we got another vitamin up here. Yeah, Shedinja is a massive problem. Always. Always, always, always. Maybe it was a mistake to make the rival always have Caterpie, because being level 5 out of the lab every time is bad. But a level 5 Mewtwo is better than a level 8 almost anything else. So... yeah, I removed the old man from the game. He's been removed. You can choose to believe he's been removed, or you can choose to believe that he's on vacation, or perhaps he has moved to a nice villa somewhere. You know, you just never know. So we are slower than this and thus unable to run away easily, which is not fun. But a Carbos helps mitigate that issue somewhat. Improves my speed stat. Oh, I should probably mention the tracker, huh? Beneath me here, there is a beautiful tracker that was made by members of the Ironmon community. And it actively works in conjunction with the game to update stats and moves and Pokemon I'm facing in real time. So this is the Mewtwo, you know, bit for bit, that's what the Mewtwo is. Now it sees Minun, I can swap between the two. Has tons of amazing quality of life improvements that have come out over the past year or so. It's a tremendous program. It's really, really excellent. So take 2 on this trainer. Take 2. We are gonna open Vice Grip, I think. That shouldn't do too much. Yeah, 2 damage. Okay, we're outraging here then. Worth noting is that Shedinja can't show up until Pokemon are level 20 or higher. That is a small... ooh, that's actually really good for us. Color change is nice. That means Outrage will absolutely kill here. Vitamins give, yes, 10 EVs to the individual stat. But there is a max number of EVs you can distribute throughout the game. So you kind of have to be choosy with which ones you use. Okay, so we hit level 6. Mewtwo also learns 9 times, which is really nice. Up to 7, we love that. We're gonna be right at the beginning of 7 though, yeah. I'm locked into Outrage right now, which I don't love. I'm probably gonna be confused this turn, I would imagine. Nope. Okay, we get one free turn. Probably not going to do too much. Almost kills. Wow, okay. If we can get off one more outrage, we win this. So there's the confusion. We just need to hit through confusion once. Very nice. Okay, we are past the first trainer. Excellent. We have a Mewtwo. Gamers, we have a Mewtwo. That much I'm sure of. Again, only being level 8 leaving this fight is not great, but that is, again, a byproduct of the fact that Mewtwo is on the slow experience curve because it's legendary. This is the trade-off for the fact that Mewtwo is tied for the highest base stat total in the game. Mewtwo is slow. Mewtwo's on slow level curve. Gamers, rejoice and be glad. Ironmon gamer Mewtwo is past one trainer out of several hundred. So yeah, you cannot grind Pokemon in the grass, which means that trainer Pokemon are really all you can fight. And this is obviously relevant because we're going to fight every trainer in the game, pretty much. If we get there, which is doubtful. This Mewtwo doesn't feel great. It needs some moves. It needs some love. But, you know, you never know. You never know what could come at level 11. Maybe we get Psychic at level 11 and we just are excited by that. Psychic and Extrasensory would be real nice. This is a very, very bad Mon for us. In fact, so bad that I'm going to take a risk and open Feather Dance. Just on the off chance that it has a physical move. Okay, Doom Desire doesn't really matter too much. We're going to open Outrage. This is not going to do very much. Yeah, that's tough. That's a 5-shot. Nice crit. Okay, excellent. That's a really nice crit. Is sadness an official unit of measurement? It is in the 8F universe. Barboach dies to 2, I think. So we take the Doom Desire attack. Shouldn't do more than 5. 6. Okay, well, I stand immediately corrected. We win this, though. If we hit through confusion once, we win this. Cool. The real goated strat is if you wind up with a Mon that has Outrage and Own Tempo, because then you can't be confused, and it's like goated, big brain, massive Giga Chad experience, nightmare level brain, super smart gamer sauce. And you can write all those adjectives down if you'd like. Approximately 1 20 long. Good. Good. All right, we're 2 trainers down. We're about to get our first move. We really just need a move. Just something. Right? Shameful. I can't believe I missed the damage calc by 1 point. See, the problem is that the damage calc is made more difficult because I'm estimating a Mon's special attack or attack based on its base stat total, not based on its actual normal vanilla attack stat. Because since the stats are all random, you know, Barboach could just have an absolutely goated attack stat and do all the damage in the world. But I'm just estimating based on what I know to be usually true. Slacking would be much better than Mewtwo. Yes, potentially. Oh, wait, I'm up here. But Mewtwo is I think it's not as obvious to the everyday viewer that slacking is really good, whereas it's everybody knows what Mewtwo is. Yet another steel type. Yikes. Like, you see Mewtwo and you're like, oh, that's a good one. Whereas, I want that move. I think it is not as immediately evident to everybody why slacking is so good, but yes, slacking is phenomenal. I'd like that move too. Any of them would be great. Okay, we got a 3-hitter. Yes, stat distributions, abilities, movesets, all random. Okay, we get a move here. Igglybuff might go down in 1, but I think it will take 2. Do I really want... Yeah. Wow, okay. This is very irregular for me to be hitting through confusion this many times. That does not usually take place. Would you say you know all the base stat values? No. I know ballpark for all of them for sure. Like I could tell you which hundreds range everybody is in. But as far as knowing the values for sure, I probably only know the top 10% of Mons almost exactly. But also it tells me right there on the tracker if I need to double check. If I'm up against a Mon, it will tell me right there, Igglybuff BST 210. Oh my gosh. We outrage here. Absolutely unfortunate not to get level 11 there. Oh, this is a 3-shot. Please hit 3 times. Of course. Just hit through. Why are you doing this to me? No. No. Just hit through. Okay. At the very least, we are alive. It will be annoying to get back to the Pokemon Center like this, but we're alive. No. I mean, we're going to take it over Parasong so that I don't accidentally die, but that is not a useful move, and we do not get a move until 22, which we will not hit until after Brock. Unfortunate. And now we get to do this song and dance, which is fun. I can reset the poison counter by going into combat. So every 4 steps, I just... Oh, unless I can't escape, which is very bad. Am I really slower than this thing at 23 speed? Are you kidding me? And I no longer have enough health to get there. I have a P.E.K.K.A. Please let me go. Please just let me go, dude. Just let me go. How does this level 8 Primeape have a better speed stat than me? Of course I got away right at the end. Oh boy. So you need 15 health, or you need 16 health to get to the Pokemon Center unharmed, even with stalling. And I didn't have that. Very dumb. Very, very dumb. Oh boy. I hope you're enjoying Kaizo Ironmon so far. It's a good time, isn't it? It's always fun to be just absolutely annihilated in every waking moment. This Mewtwo is not a Mewtwo I would write home about. But again, you never know. We might pick up extra sensory at some point, which will make it just a god among men. Yeah, being slow is very bad. In my opinion, speed is the single most important stat in Ironmon. It is very, very hard to win with a slow Mon. I have made it to the Elite Four with a slow Mon. I had a Kingdra with no speed make it to the Elite Four 2 weeks ago, but it had agility. So I just opened agility on every fight. All right, we're going to try to Vice Grip down this first guy because we do not want to be confused immediately. Let's go! Sleep! Let's go! Silverwind Stab actually will do some damage. I have a good defense stat, though. Yeah, only 7. I have this nice little thing, too, that I can switch to that tells me the damage of the last move, which is really nice. Frenzy Plant might do a good amount. Yeah, this is kind of scary, actually. I think I have to Outrage here. I'm alive. but I have to wake up this turn. And if I hit myself in confusion once, I lose. Oh, okay, well, we just lose anyway. Okay. Come on, Mewtwo. Come on, baby. I'm trying to find a Mewtwo with some sauce. I'm trying to find a Mewtwo with just even a modicum of sauce. Okay. Okay. It has a stab move. The attack stats aren't phenomenal, but they're not bad. We'll just open Blast Burn here and win. Magic Code is not scary. .20 speed though, yeah, is pretty remarkable. Yeah, maybe I should have put something that wasn't Caterpie in the lab. Maybe at the first break, I'll put something else in there just so we can hit level 6 at least. Give ourselves a little bit of a fighting chance. But, I mean, we just made it to the 4th trainer with no moves. So, you know, presumably this guy that has stuff will be better. Can I see a show of hands in chat? And we can show hands by just pressing 1. How many of you have seen a Kaizo Ironmon stream before? Press 1 and then press enter. In the chat room if you have seen a Kaizo stream before. I'm curious how many people it's your first time. You can press 2 if it's your first time. How about that? So we can get some representation on that side as well. Could randomize the other slots. I don't believe the UPR can actually do that. Got a lot of 1s. A lot of 1s. Couple 2s. Couple 2s. So we definitely have some people in here who've never seen it before. Man, I'm just farming chat participation for the GDQ channel right now. Oh, we have a proper poll? Oh my gosh. Okay. Vote in the poll. I voted. I did my civic duty. Look, boom. I should show this on stream more often. It's from the general election from last month. Yeah, there are a whole boatload of rules. 1 and then enter. Nice. Nice. Some nerd put a poll up. What is the slab? So this is a little quality of life change I made to the game. For myself. Why is there no... So I can exit quickly. It's a modification I made to the game. For myself. Is there a command for Kaizo rules? I don't think there is one. But I have the rules here. And if you're interested in trying Ironmon, which I highly recommend, there's also other Ironmon rule sets. It's not just Kaizo, there's also Standard Ironmon, Ultimate Ironmon, Survival Ironmon. They're all sort of varying difficulty levels. I highly recommend you give it a go if you're even a little bit interested. The community that I Ate Your Pie has fostered is really amazing. He's created an amazing challenge, and a great community has sort of sprouted up around it. Highly recommend you check it out. And that GitHub page or ironmon.gg or whatever is a great starting point. You should be able to join the Discord via that link. There's a Discord information on there to get started, which is really cool. You started Standard a few days ago. It's been a blast. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Always good to see more people trying it out. So we've got Stab, super effective Confusion here. Obviously, there are other Psychic type moves I would rather have over Confusion, but, you know, for the time being, it's really good. That's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Fun fact about Self-Destruct, it's really overpowered. We're going to Blast Burn here. This should kill. Good. Yeah, I have done... So, I have completed Kaizo Ironmon in Pokemon Emerald. Seems like a little over half of people have seen an Ironmon stream before. That's great. Yes, so self-destruct, fun fact, when it calculates the damage it's going to do, it halves your defense stat first. So not only, if a normal type uses self-destruct, not only is it stab or same type attack bonus, so it's 1.5x as strong, it then also halves your defense stat before calcing. I don't know, Growlithe Cub. I think that would be very, very hard. I think that would be very, very difficult to do. So I've completed Kaizo in Pokemon Emerald. It took me 575 seeds, or as we like to call it, the haiku seed, because 575. I had a Slowbro win it all in Emerald, and then I pivoted back over to FireRed. In FireRed, I've total done about 2,300 seeds. I've been to the Elite Four 3 times, and have yet to win. But with Mewtwo, who knows? It won't count as a proper victory, obviously, but it's a fun little challenge. Yeah, the difficulty with switching mains every area would be that you'd never have enough levels. You'd never be adequately leveled. Like, ever. That did not do very much. So, based on that, Croconaw might have a high special defense stat. So I'm going to choose Revenge instead, which is a negative priority move. You hate to see a burn. You absolutely hate to see it. Okay, yeah, it definitely has less physical defense because burn destroys your physical attack. Darn. But I was still able to do a decent amount of damage. Dust Skull. Okay, well, let's see how Confusion does on this. Yeah, Perish Song is unfortunately the fate that many Slowmons meet. That or Destiny Bond. It's a tough reality that we all face. Fun fact, ADEF has speedrun on both coasts of the US. There's another seed down the drain on to number 7. That's true. I have done that. Right, it's over here. Okay, Bubble Beam is great. It's the only move it has, really, but it's a great move. Spore is allowed in the lab, but banned otherwise, but we won't need it. We'll just Bubble Beam twice and win. Yeah, if you're just coming in and you're confused what's going on, recommend going to ironmon.gg. There's a lot of rules to keep in mind in this challenge, so it can be a little imposing to try to learn everything, but highly recommend you check it out. What do we get here? Rock? Or Dragon, I mean? I don't know why I confused those two. We have Smog, but I think Bubble Beam is still 2 shots here. In fact, I know it's still 2 shots. That's actually beneficial. Poison being not very effective on Ghost is the one type matchup I never remember. Like, that does not register for me. What makes a move good or bad for the run? That's a great question, actually. I would say a tremendous move will have the following attributes. If that's not loading, you can go to this link. A wonderful move has the following attributes. It should have a decent amount of PP, probably at least 10. The base power should be probably 60 or higher. And ideally, it is not contact. Non-contact. Which means that it doesn't touch the other... My Mon doesn't touch the other Mon when it attacks. Because contact moves can proc abilities that harm me, such as Flame Body, Rough Skin, Static, Effect Spore, those types of things. The move that absolutely fits all of these criteria beautifully is Extrasensory. It is a base power 80 psychic move with 30 PP. Oh yeah, 100% accuracy, also a good quality. So Bubble Beam is great, Water Pulse is pretty good, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt are 3 of the top 10 moves. I would say the top 10 moves in no particular order are Extrasensory, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Tri-Attack, and then once we get into moves that are contact, I would say Return, Body Slam, Brick Break, Crunch, Swift is fine. Aerial Ace is better because it actually covers things, but Swift is good. Nothing wrong with Swift. Yeah, as far as contact moves go, Drill Peck is also... Yeah, if you're willing to take contact moves into consideration, then Return, Body Slam, Drill Peck, Brick Break are just a few. I got this already, right? Yeah. Power Gem is underrated. Power Gem is not in this generation. That move is not introduced until, I believe, Gen 4. Any good water moves that aren't HMs? Bubble Beam and Water Pulse are both passable. Muddy Water is really good, although it's not very accurate. Crab Hammer sort of serves the same purpose. A slightly inaccurate, but good water move. Octazooka sucks, but is technically runnable. But it's 85% accurate, I think, and less powerful than Muddy Water. It's less accurate and less powerful than Muddy Water, which is like really dumb. Yeah, I'll reiterate shed coverage, or re-explain rather. So another big important factor is that there is a Pokemon you might be familiar with called Shedinja. And every Pokemon that I come up against and every Pokemon that I have will have a random ability except for Shedinja. Shedinja has its vanilla ability called Wonder Guard, which means that it can only be hit by moves that are super effective on it. This is a problem because if Shedinja doesn't have a move that kills itself, it could wall you. So having quote-unquote shed coverage, as we call it, is really important. I currently do not have shed coverage on this Mon, but we've got a long way to go. Shed can't even appear until after the first gym and is not... You're not likely to run into one for a few hours, but you're very likely to run into at least one throughout the game. That'll do a decent amount. Yeah, 8. I heal here. Can other Pokemon have Wonder Guard? No. That would be very, very bad. Was that crit? That was not crit. Oh, it also has Feint Attack. Cool. All right, well, this one's a wash. On to attempt number 8. The speed is 10 on this one, which I do not like. The attacks are decent. Is Sludge contact? No. I'm gonna bypass this one. I just don't want to run a low speed Mon. I just don't want to. Correct. Shedinja will not appear until level 20 or higher. Well, we have Sludge again. But it's our only move. Is Kaizo Ironmon always this difficult? Yes, it's actually usually harder. Usually it's worse than this. Are you playing until you beat it? On my own stream, yes. But tonight we're just playing for 3 hours and seeing what we can get up to. If we get hit again, we die, but we don't, because the poison puts it in kill range for Sludge here. 9 defense is a little spooky. That means ghost moves and bug moves are a little frightening. You can see Mewtwo's weaknesses here. Bug, Dark, and Ghost. Dark is its only special weakness. There's also the fun fact that a lot of people don't know that you can see right there. Mewtwo learns at 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. The multiples at 11. Which is a cute little thing that kind of sucks because it means that you don't learn all your moves ever because you will not make it that high. And you don't get your 88 move until like the very end of the game, if at all. But yeah, so tonight I'll be doing just 3 hours of attempts, and we'll see what we can get up to in that time. We're approaching the 1 hour mark. What are the best abilities to get? Top 5 abilities. Shield Dust is number 1, in my opinion. Shield Dust is absolutely goated. Shield Dust, Serene Grace is also incredible. Shield Dust prevents secondary effects, so a move like Ember will never burn you, or Dizzy Punch will never confuse you, for example. Serene Grace doubles the chance of secondary effects happening from your mon on the others. So as you can see, Sludge has a 30% chance of poisoning the target, but with Serene Grace, it's 60%. Battle Armor is really good. Compound Eyes is nice. Rough Skin's not bad. Static's not bad. Own Tempo is really good. Anything that eliminates a status effect, like Limber or Vital Spirit, things like that. Soundproof is really good. Damp is nice. Sturdy's not terrible. Sturdy's not nearly as good in this gen as it is in others, because all it does is prevent one-hit KO moves in this generation, but it's fine. Also, I technically do have Shedinja coverage on this mon, because fun fact, status moves hit Shedinja. So Toxic will hit Shedinja. Clear Body's not bad. Yeah, absolutely number 1 worst move is Truant, or worst ability. No question, it's not even close. Volt Absorb, Flash Fire, and Water Absorb are all very good. Yeah, Levitate by extension is also really good. Anything that eliminates one type. Yeah, but I feel like I always get Levitate on flying type mons. Huge Power and Pure Power, which are the same thing, just called something different, are both banned. Why did I use Toxic again? A great question. You're also not allowed to use held items in Kaizo. Oh, cool, I got 1-hit KO'd. Nice. Sturdy would have been good. See? Number 10, number 10, number 10. What mons have you won with? I won Emerald with a Slowbro. I have not won FireRed yet. That challenge is ongoing on my stream. Speed Boost is really nice for a mon whose speed stat is not superb. 14 is good, but it's not great, but Speed Boost makes it basically a non-issue. ETA of this run, we will definitely not finish a run tonight, no matter how well we do. But on my stream, I often get deep because I play a little faster, typically. But this is a showcase, so I figured no need. Yeah, Speed Boost is really nice. This ball kills here for sure. Guillotine is a meme. I'll give you a little science lesson on how one-hit KO moves work in this generation. In Gen 3, one-hit KO moves work as follows. So these moves are Horn Drill, Guillotine, Sheer Cold, Fissure. Basically, there is a 30% chance, as you can see, that the move will hit. However, there is a formula. Let's call it, is there a link to your stream? If we could get a shout out maybe in chat, that's the easiest way. A little follow button will appear at the top. You can watch me do Ironmon attempts. It's literally all I do these days. I just play Ironmon like every day and then play other stuff. I cannot run away from this Salamence. I play other stuff, but I usually start with Ironmon these days. Oh my god, I cannot run away. What was I saying? So Guillotine has 30% chance to hit. However, if your level, this is like a little if-then statement. If your level is lower than the opponent, it will always miss. If your level is the same, it is 30%. But if your level is higher, every level higher that you are, you get 1% accuracy. So let's say I was level 100 and the enemy was level 50, then the accuracy will be 80. If I'm 100 and the opponent is 30, 100 minus 30 is 70, and then we add the 70 onto the normal accuracy. So that has a 100% chance of hitting. But to be fair, any move will kill if you are level 100 and they are level 30. So you don't really need Guillotine at that point. But, you know, is what it is. But yeah, we'd love to see you over at the 8F stream sometime. I actually have a somewhat promising Mon going right now. Did you forget to use the special door? I did. That's okay. That's okay. I have a really good Mon going, actually. I was streaming today, normal Kaizo Ironmon attempts, and I have a Mon going in FireRed right now. I have a Milotic that just got past the 3rd gym. This is Hotfix, so this is not a main event that you're watching right now. This is GDQ Hotfix, which is daily content that happens every single day on the Games Done Quick channel. Myself and many other talented speedrun folks put on regular programming here on the GDQ Twitch channel. And I host 2 shows called Challenger Approaching and PB Precipice. But there are many amazing shows. I recommend you go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix if you're ever intrigued. There are tons of amazing shows with wonderful showrunners. And there's no shortage of great content on this channel, literally, and I'm not exaggerating, every single day, except for tomorrow. Weekdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern is when things usually start. It's a good time. I'm over 2 years now, somehow, hosting shows, which is really nuts. Does not feel like it's been that long. Okay. With Speed Boost and Mist Ball, I'm cautiously optimistic about this guy. Cautiously optimistic about this guy. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm not gonna say, hey, it's gonna go well, but you know, cautiously optimistic. Smelling Salt is also a good move, and I might use it here because that didn't do very much. I'm curious what your defense stat is. That won't do much. 7, it's fine. Okay. Yes, if you encounter a shiny, wait, this is a trainer that I'm up against, right? I'm not fighting a wild right now. Am I nuts? Wow, Adef is the worst Pokemon player ever, SMH. Kizaron. They're not supposed to know that. They're not supposed to know that. Hi, Keys. Yes, you can use PP up if it shows up. Yeah, this is definitely a trainer based on that XP. Oh my god, level 8! Let's go! Oh, I mean, my king! What is this? What do you mean? What do you mean, 2 Regice? No! What do you mean? Come on, man. What do you mean, 2 Regice? Literally 1 in 9,000, dude. What? Come on. Well, 1 in 386 if you're being annoying about the stats, but... I maybe should have healed there in case crit, but I think we live crit. Okay, cool. Look, level 9 out of this fight is the best shape we've been in all night. Fun fact, I had a full odds shiny in the grass the other day. I was having maybe the worst day of attempts I've ever had. And I just was having no luck anywhere. And then I ran into a full odds shiny Ledian and just sort of sat there for a second like, wow, so this is where my luck is going? Cool. Very cool. I think we'll play this seed out for another 10 or 15 minutes and then take our first break. The bug catcher's breeding Regice, yeah. He's got like, I'm envisioning like a sci-fi style, like there's just dozens of empty Regice shells scattered across his like attic. I must make the perfect one. That's that guy. You know, that child. That's my impression of him. Speaking of PP up, I'm gonna spend it right away. Oh yeah, I also, on that same day, or maybe that was the following day, I had in the right ball in the lab, there was a cloister with Psychic, and then the following seed, there was a cloister in the right ball with Psychic. Literally like 1 in 10,000. What happened? Oh, no. You're joking. You're doing jokes. Is this a stand-up set? Am I watching a tight 5? Am I watching a Netflix special? Is this a joke? That's greatly unfortunate. That's greatly unfortunate. Just something you hate to see. Just something you hate to see. What is this? I don't want to run this one. But I'm going to. Nah, we'll see this seed through and then we'll take a break. Guillotine is back, baby. Let's go. That doesn't kill? Oh my god. We're getting seeded, boys. Is Rock Slide contact? No, thank God. One of them, like Ancient Power or maybe Rock Throw, I feel like one of them is contact for some reason. Should have guillotined the Venom off. Yeah, D-Rage is tough. For those that don't know, D-Rage, a lot like the move Sonic Boom, does a set amount of damage. Sonic Boom does 20 HP every time, no matter what. D-Rage does 40. The difference is Sonic Boom can miss and is worse in every way. D-Rage, well, that's something else. 12 speed, by the way. Yeah, I know. So does Bayonet, evidently. Yeah, we just haven't had like a really saucy Mewtwo yet. Should I, in the break, change the Caterpie to be something else so that we get a little more experience and hit level 6? What do you guys think? Think yes or no? Do we like the idea of that, or do we dislike the idea of that? I can't change it to be random because UPR doesn't support only setting one of the 3 balls to be set. You have to do all 3 of them. Make it a Metapod? That'll probably be enough. That'll probably be enough. Also Mewtwo? No. Delibird, Regice. See, but Regice we will lose most of the time. I'm trying to showcase the rest of the game, which so far I've not really done a good job of doing because I am getting unlucky, but that's normal. It's Caterpie, Mewtwo. Make it a Sunkern. That won't help our XP. No, so you can't randomize just some of them. You either have to randomize all of them or set all of them. Okay, there are people in my chat, so worth noting, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Aggron. If anybody is subscribed to me in the chat, they can show my plethora of Aggron emotes. It's like all I have. I've got like 30 Aggron emotes. I kind of want to run this Blastoise if I'm being honest. You know, I just might. Just for fun. Let's just switch it up a little bit. Let's just catch the Blastoise. And yes, I have a Master Ball. That's another quality of life change in the 8F version of Ironmon. Let's just, for fun, let's just run a Blastoise. Anyway, I love Aggron. There are people in my chat who think that Glalie looks like Aggron. I just don't know how I feel about that. What should we call him? We'll call him Balimbo. I like giving my Pokemon fun little names. I'm pivoting, oh my god. So worth. Special attack stat's not that good, but has Heat Wave Flamethrower. Why do I like Aggron? He's so cool. He's really cool. That's why. Look, I've technically downgraded, but the moveset is definitely an upgrade. Okay, so technically not a Mewtwo run anymore. I know. But it's, you know. Oh, Glalie does look like that eye thing from Doom, doesn't it? That's a great point. That's so much more accurate. I know, Aggron is so cool. It's a shame he's 4x weak to like everything in the game. Yeah, Blastoise is just out here trying to be Charizard. Can you blame him? Well, that's a crit. We got the burn. Ah, thank you, Ray. Nice miss. Yeah, Flamethrower, it's only 5 difference. It's probably only like 2 damage. Let's What's the burn chance on Heat Wave? Is it also 10? Yeah, it's 10%. Okay, show me a grass type. Thank you. You know what? Thank you. All right, why don't we take the first break after this fight here? That doesn't kill. Dude, my special attack is so bad. Not worth. Oh my god. Yeah, this Blastoise is trying. Oh, and it has Stab Magical Leaf. Let's go. Okay, we're going to take our first break. We'll be back with more Mewtwo, Kaizo, Ironmon seeds in just a little bit here. Do not go anywhere. It's just like a short break. Get up, stretch your legs, etc. We will be right back with more ADEF, more Challenger approaching, and more Kaizo Ironmon Mewtwo right after this. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. This is Challenger Approaching. My name is ADEF, and we're excited to have you back. I'm excited to have you back. It's just me tonight. I said this at the beginning, but we've had some scheduling snafus, kind of had to call an audible in the last 24 hours. So it's just me tonight, just you and me, gamers. We're all just hanging out. Some quick announcements. If you want to follow what Games Done Quick is up to on the regular, please use exclamation links in Twitch chat for all things GDQ. That's, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. And your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered here on the GDQ Twitch channel help support GDQ, both with Hotfix and with AGDQ 2023 costs. So please consider subscribing if you enjoy the daily Hotfix content. But, all right. Oh, I did not add the Metapod, so I guess we're just doing Caterpie still. I sure did not change it. So Caterpie it is. We're back on the Caterpie. Okay, now we've got Flamethrower on this guy, except the only problem is special attack's kind of stinky. Which we don't love, but maybe it'll turn out okay. Maybe the plus special attack nature will end up working out in our favor. Who knows? Who knows? But just to reiterate sort of what's going on, this is Kaizo Ironmon. This is a very, very difficult Pokemon challenge run. Excuse me. The central idea of the challenge is that it's a randomizer and sort of like a Nuzlocke, in that you only run one Mon for the whole game, and if that Mon dies, the run ends. So it's a really challenging Nuzlocke where enemy trainers are over-leveled. So trainer Pokemon and wild Pokemon are boosted by 50% level-wise. So that makes everything pretty difficult. But we're chilling. We're on seed number 12 of our Mewtwo attempts here. We've yet to have a Mewtwo that's, as the children might say, goated with the sauce. But we are looking for one. We've got a Mewtwo here with the right moves, wrong stats, which is pretty classic. The way we like to talk about it in the Ironmon world is there are three things. There's ability, stats, and moves. You may have two. You may have one or two be good, but never all three. So in this case, moves are good. Full stop. Stats are fine. Ability, it's fine. Potentially interesting if we picked up like Takedown or Double Edge. Double Edge with Rockhead is actually really interesting because that would make it like the single most viable normal type move. 120 base power. I mean, that would be amazing with no recoil. Volt Tackle also becomes incredible. I've been doing a lot of talking today. But yeah, so this is Kaizo Ironmon, but the twist tonight is that I'll be playing Mewtwo every time. So every single seed will be a Mewtwo seed, which is, you know, ideally gets you out of things on average more. But right now, not so much. we've been having pretty bad luck. But Flamethrower Leaf Blade is pretty cool. Headbutt, also really good. 70 base power with 15 PP, not bad at all. Only problem, again, is that the stats. HP stat is bad, special attack stat is bad, and special defense stat leaves a lot to be desired. So, you know. How do you get moves? Your moveset will change, potentially, every time you level up into a new move, so that for Mewtwo, that happens on every multiple of 11. That's 11, 22, 33, and so on. Or, when you get a TM from a gym leader, those are allowed. TMs you pick up off the ground are not allowed. They are banned in this challenge. But the TMs that you get from gym leaders are allowed. But the catch is, to make it even harder, there is a 50-50 chance that the TMs are teachable. So even if, you know, let's say the move I want the most is Shadow Ball. Let's say I beat Brock, and Brock, by a stroke of luck, by an absolute moment of pure, you know, godlike intervention, he gives me the Shadow Ball TM. There's still a 50-50 chance I can't teach it. Which is, you know, not really super good. Not really super good for me. I'm curious how much our special attack is going to increase by when we destroy this Bulbasaur in 2. Which we really should be deleting in 1, but our special attack is 11. Is slacking banned? Yes, but probably not for this, since I'm already allowing Mewtwo, which is the other 680 BST. I feel like I could just pivot to slacking if I really wanted to. Oh, it only went up by 1. It only went up by 1. Man, if this thing had attack and special attack swapped, Zooey mama, we'd be pogged. We'd be pogged. That's gonna do a lot. Never mind. Headbutt? It's like the same as Flamethrower. That doesn't kill. It does. Let's go. We might make 8 here. Potentially. Okay, it went up by 2 this time. 1 that time. Okay, not great. Might have gotten a special attack EV or something. Yeah, the special attack stat is just not doing it for me. Just not doing it for me. Yeah, Ironmon's a blast. Highly recommend trying it out if you're even a little bit interested. It's a great community. Really supportive people. It's a very difficult, very solo challenge. So it's nice that a good community of people have sprouted out around it. Because otherwise it would just be so lonesome. But I At Your Pie created this challenge, and a lot of wonderful gamers have picked it up as a result. It's really, really tremendous. But if you are trying it out for the first time, I recommend you try one of the easier rule sets, because that is not to say that they are easy. Standard Ironmon and Ultimate Ironmon are still very hard. But they are definitely potentially more doable for somebody who's never tried Ironmon before, as it is a very, very difficult challenge. You could try Kaizo if you want. I'm not sure I can recommend Survival. It's even harder than Kaizo, but you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever really gets you going. Xatu, we headbutt here, I think. Oh boy, we got the flinch. It's 10%, I believe. 30, okay. It's much higher than I thought. Wow, that's gonna do a lot. Not as much as I thought either. Weird stuff going on. Yeah, Survival's really hard. I started doing Ironmon with Survival. It's hard. It's really hard. Ice Beam to boot. My god, that might kill me, actually. How did that... What? Did I just low roll the lowest roll of all low rolls? Ironmon.gg or that GitHub link We'll get you there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice. Okay. What's a dream move here? Drill Peck, maybe? Aerial Ace would be cool. Shadow Ball would be nice. Did not mean to use Headbutt there, obviously. Nice flinch, not punished. Okay, we win this. Even crit we live, I think, here. Yeah. Okay. This just goes to show you how broken Flamethrower is. We're like a bad Mon, but Flamethrower is just so good. It doesn't really even matter that much. Not being level 11 yet is rough. We will hit it in the next fight. Yeah, my dream move is a move. Which sucks. You never want to have a dream move when you have Flamethrower, Leaf Blade, Headbutt. That should be fine. But somehow it's not. Which, you know, is something. Okay. Heal up here and then do that next fight. Hopefully our level 11 move is something fortuitous. I am, of course, hopeful. Yeah, if this were Gen 4, which is post-physical special split, Leaf Blade would be so good here. Leaf Blade is special in this generation, as indicated by that icon to the left of the move name. To the left of Headbutt, you'll see a physical icon. To the left of Leaf Blade and Flamethrower, you'll see special. Before Gen 4, all grass moves are special. But we definitely kill Ammonite in one. That much I can tell you. Or at least it goes into red bar. Yeah. Not terrible damage. Yeah, physical special split is really, really relevant in Ironmon. Because in Gen 4 and later, it introduces really interesting dynamics. But in Gen 3 and before, it can feel a little restrictive, but sometimes in an interesting way. And sometimes in a beneficial way, actually. I don't think Rage is it, man. I mean, we'll take it for just having more PP, I guess. It's just not it. It's just not it. I'm here to tell you. Yeah, Headbutt's gonna be our daily carry here, our go-to. Earthquake would be pretty nice. Not gonna lie, Earthquake would be pretty nice. Earthquake, Body Slam, Return, Drill Peck, Shadow Ball, Tri Attack. I'd be pretty ecstatic about any of those. I'd like to get at least one attempt to Brock today, ideally. I feel like that would be good. I think worth noting is that I typically, on my own stream, play a little bit faster via means. And so typically we could throw a lot more attempts at it quickly. But for the showcase here, we're showing the game at normal speed, showing it how it's meant to be played, showing the sauce the way the sauce is meant to be made. Yeah. Are you ever sad to see Tri Attack? Tri Attack is awesome. Non-contact normal type move that does, what, 90 base power? Really good. and has a chance to freeze, burn, or paralyze. It's a really good move. Okay, well, yeah, we're not using Flamethrower here, I can tell you that. No, I want that. That one's for me. You're not allowed. Sir, respectfully, that one's mine, if I could be so bold. Would the Malomart dance give you luck? Yeah, for sure. We had a thing happen in stream recently where somebody asked me, like I was listening to the Twilight Princess soundtrack, and somebody was like, how much money to just listen to the Malomart music for like an hour? Or maybe it's a half hour. And I threw out a random little number, because it's quite a song if you don't know it. And then it happened. And you know what? We sure listened to it for a long time. Do I regret it? Unclear. Who could that be? Who could that be? I'm not going to heal. I'm just going straight into the next fight. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? A Sableye with Feint Attack? Come on. Drizzle means I'm not going to use Flamethrower. I was considering it, but not anymore. Oh, Super, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, we're actually going to be out of the forest, you guys. God. Can we get some Pog champions in the chat room, please? Oh my God, we're not in Pewter City, bro. Wow. Wow. My special attack is finally higher than my attack started. No way. Your luck is impressively bad. You have no idea. On my stream, things will happen that truly make no sense. Like statistical anomalies will take place every day. And never in my favor. Oh, we got baseballs in the chat? Ray, something happened today. Some Martin baseball lore dropped today. The individual that runs the Martin baseball Twitch account, which is obviously my Uncle Martin, accidentally posted a message with words today. And we went truly nutty in my chat. We went. What words did we get? I believe they said, I wish the snow were sticking. Clearly trying to post on their other main Twitch account. But it did not happen. Oh, I do... Here's a little... I have some other Martin Baseball lore. For those of you that know who Martin Baseball is, for those of you that know the tech, the lore, the deep challenger approaching lore, I'm here to tell you that if you are a Martin Baseball fan, you should tune into my stream on Monday. That's all I'm going to say. You should absolutely not miss my stream on Monday. I would recommend tuning into the 8F stream on Monday. If you're even a little bit a Martin enthusiast. For those of you that don't know what Martin Baseball is, he's my uncle. we've created this lore around him that he is he's a baseball, and he's the CEO of baseball, and he doesn't have a mouth or a face or anything. He's just a baseball, and all he can say is baseball. And he's at every baseball game wherever it be played. There is some big Martin baseball news. Probably the biggest Martin baseball news of all time on Monday. Yeah, we're calling it Martin Monday. That's right. You're damn right it's Martin Monday, baby. Martin Monday this Monday. Follow the ADEF stream. You will not regret it. The Martin Monday lore is gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be so Martined out on Monday, you're gonna say, wowee, how'd I ever live without this? Is he your dad's brother or your mom's brother? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'd say definitely on that one. Yeah, for sure. It's a good question. Nice. Yeah. I'd say yes. It's a tough one, but I'd say yes. Yeah, we should heal. Get those precious leaf blade and flamethrower uses back. Yeah, this is a really good speed. The defense stat is nuts too. And this mon is fine. But maybe we'll get some good stuff here. I don't know. Who knows? We are in a gym. We are in a gym right now. Okay? This is big. This is huge. This is huge for us. Nice flinch. One mon down, 6 to go. Two shot. Ugh. We need to save some headbutts. No, I want that. Well, not on this one. I'll take it on another one. Yes, Brock sometimes gives a good TM. Very rarely, but sometimes. Okay. We have no heals. That's a bad start. It's a crit. That shouldn't do too much. Like 5, maybe. Of course you crit. Just Mewtwo all the way. Yeah, Serene Grace would be nuts here. It will probably live Flamethrower now, actually, potentially. I'm gonna headbutt here, should kill. No. The TM choice is completely random every time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Our one chance here is if we crit Flamethrower. We have the sun out right now, so it will do extra damage, but we need a crit. Goodbye, Jojo. All right, we're on to Mewtwo number 13. 13 Mewtwo's and a dream. 13 Mewtwo's and a dream. Wow, Mewtwo? No way. Just speed. Why? We did just kind of lose the run to a baseball, huh? Okay. It does have Runaway. Signal Beam is really, really, really good. Signal Beam is top 15 moves in the game, probably. It's top 5 physical moves. Ah, oh, beautiful. Thank you, Ray. Nice one tile. All right, in the next break, I will change the Mons in the lab so that we can get to level 6 out of the lab. All Blissies. Well, the problem, I could do Chansey, but the problem with Blissey and Chansey is that it will be more difficult to win. Not impossible, though. That'll almost guarantee level 7, actually, with a Chansey or a Blissey. But Metapod should be enough to get to 6 and is kind of funny. Yes, this Mewtwo is very slow. Okay. Let's see if this thing has any sauce. Just leave the other 2 random. Jolly Wallers, I don't know how many times I can tell you this. That does not work. Happinies in Gen 4. You either have to do all set or all random. Unless there's an option I don't know about. But I do not believe so. I mean, this attack stat and special attack stat is actually fine. The defense stat, I'd love to be swapped with one of the attacking stats. Come on. But the speed stat sucks, obviously. Runaway means we'll get to the fight, but not that we'll succeed. It's all good, Jolly Water. It's so good. This is probably a 3-shot. That's nice, potentially. That's not good. That's doing so much more than it has any right to do. Crit on the end, just for good measure. Just to make sure. Just to be absolutely certain there's no way 8F makes it anywhere today. Wow. Speed of 8? You're absolutely joking? You're absolutely joking? Number 15. I will not run a speed of 8. Can we see some 8F speed 8s in the chat, please? What is my luck? What is my luck? Can somebody explain? Another speed 8. That's all I get. That's all I get. That's all I'm allowed to have. Number 16. We got a glass cannon. We endeavored to make the worst emote on Twitch for Speed 8. I think it's pretty bad. Somebody in my chat said it's giving pool noodle at the community pool vibes that has bites out of it for some reason. which I think is accurate. Well, this is special defense of 7, not speed of 7. Which I don't like, but... Number, this ain't Kids Next Door. No, it's, what's that guy? The number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that's actually what you get. What's that guy called? You know what I'm talking about? Surely you must all know what I'm talking about. I just quoted it word for word and revealed that I know all the lines of that video. I'm not sure if that's depressing or not. I'll let you make the call, let you make the judgment call. Chills. That's right. That's right. That's right. The HP stat on this thing is a little bit much. How did you think my impression of him was? Good, bad, somewhere in between? I think it's not terrible. I will tell you, if you're currently watching this VOD on YouTube, you are missing out. The chat room and I are in rare form this evening. This might die to stab bubble. No, the HP stat is too thick for that. Now, stab water pulse. Now we got a question. Now we've got a question on our hands. Snorlax, level 8. Yeah, we're gonna pivot. We're gonna do a little. We do a little pivot. We do a little pivot. We do a little pivoting on the Mewtwo seed and hope for the best. We hope that this thing is saucy. We'll call him Larry. I don't know. That's his name. Okay. He has Dig. Cherry Berry. Stop. It's not bad, actually. The attack stat leaves a little to be desired to support this moveset, but Meditate kind of makes up for it. Snorlax also learns 13 times. Want to explain the pivot rules? Sure. So pivoting, or the act of changing your main, may happen at any time, realistically. However, there are some restrictions. First of all, you may only pivot to something that is 4 levels higher than you or less. You may only change Mons once per route. So now that I've caught a Snorlax in the forest, I may pivot to nothing else there. When you pivot, you are committed no matter what. If I pivot to this Snorlax, I must run it. And if I want to pivot again, I have to lead the Snorlax in the wild encounters. So pivoting can be risky, but sometimes it pays off. I would say this Snorlax is about on equal footing with the Mewtwo we just gave up. Are there runs done on normal red and blue? Sometimes. Spike Vegeta and I have been talking about that over the last couple months, actually. I kind of want to win FireRed first, and then I'll try it, though. It's interesting, right? Because there's so many fewer Pokemon, there's no abilities, and Gen 1 is a complete nightmare. Nothing works as intended. If you get Horn Drill and an X accuracy, you'll never lose, but we'll probably ban that. So I'm going to open Meditate here. Should do like 20. Way less. We're meditating again. Why do I always resub on an ADEF stream? Maybe it's because, well, the shows are regular, right? So it's possible that it's because it's like every 4 weeks or something. Nice static. Nice crit. Nice crit again. And we know its ability is static, so those are full odds crits. Cool endure. Oh my god, fine. Fine. Good lord. Something you should know about me. When I'm paralyzed, I don't get to attack, and when I'm confused, I hit myself every time. These are important truths. We're all physical. But meditate is really nice for this moveset. Karate chops. There's definitely an argument for teaching over meditate there, but I think teaching over dig is potentially the call. Okay. Should get to 11 here. Yeah, but but an important part of saying an absolute, like, I never hit through confusion is we don't pay attention to the times that I do hit through confusion, because that would negate the bias. And that's not what I want. I want to feel sad for myself, you know? And so I don't want to then turn around and say, no, it's not true. Actually, I'm fine. Because then that negates sort of the brand identity I'm going for, you know? It's just, you know, it's an important thing to note. Is this perfect coverage? I think so. What am I doing? Perfect coverage meaning I can hit everything for neutral. Yeah, anything can be an issue depending on the moveset, stat spread, and the level disparity. Oh, thanks. I don't know why his name is Larry, but it just kind of is, you know? Are you able to use TMs? Only the ones gotten from gym leaders. And even then, they're only 50-50 to be teachable. Exactly, confirmation bias, precisely. Disabling meditate, you goober. I was gonna use horn attack anyway, you fool! I'm gonna pop one more. Swords dance on this mon? Mamma mia! That would be a big pizza pie. You know, and this is actually a fun fact. Did you know that when the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie, that's amore? Did you know that? It's actually kind of weird if you think about it. Okay, this thing has defense. That's a Snorre. Very good, Nicholas. Very good. That will be on the test. All right, what do we got here? Swords Dance one time? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's absolutely what I'm talking about. Just a plain and simple upgrade. When you swim in the sea and an eel bites your knee, that's also a moray? I had no idea. I gotta say, that's a little something. Is Mega Kick normal type? Somehow, yes. Unfortunately. All right, look. Here's the downside. This guy does not have an attack stat. Here's the upside. We do have Meditate to cover for that. We would like, ideally, to just not have to do that. In fact, I would swap my special defense and attack stats right now for almost any price. But unfortunately, that's not a feature. So we're just going to have to open with Meditate a lot. And that's okay. We're somewhat bulky enough that it will maybe be okay. Oh wait, I haven't fought you yet. It's +1. Every Meditate is +1. Nice crit. Yeah, just drop one into Gen 3. No problem. That won't do much. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to Meditate again because I can safely. I should have healed. It's fine. What is this mod? I recommend checking out ironmon.gg for info. Honestly, I should have just used Body Slam. Body Slam definitely kills here. Oh, I don't have any heals. Okay, well, yeah, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. It's good to know. Yeah, hold items other than berries are banned, basically. Is this the first non-Mewtwo seed? This is the second time we've pivoted off of a Mewtwo tonight. I pivoted into a Blastoise that immediately died earlier, and I've pivoted into this Snorlax, which is okay so far. That's a better way to put it. Only consumable held items are allowed. That's a good distinction. He is named Larry. He is our friend. I'm team left. Well, but this Snorlax doesn't really have the attack stat to support its moveset. But Meditate is nice for that. Come on. Give me Swords Dance, you coward. I'm listening to other music in my AirPods, and I have to remind myself not to whistle or sing it because it will make no sense to you. Because you can't hear it. Okay, this thing is defensive. And fast. Swords Dance or Dragon Dance? No, this is not either of those. It's so close. It's so close. It's just so close to being exactly what I asked for. It couldn't be any closer, I don't think, than being exactly what I wanted. And you know what? That's okay. If this makes it to Brock, we could do a prediction during the break. This should two-shot, maybe three. Nice. Nice. Yes, so every Golbat will have the same stat distribution. The higher the level, obviously, the more stat it will have. By 30, we'll never see them again, because at 30, you start seeing only fully evolved pokes. Did I get this item? Yes. Not punished for running backwards. Let's go. But yes, like every Snorlax will have my stat spread. The IVs will be different, but the stat spread is the same. Will we get past Brock today? This is exciting. This is exciting. It's not even a Mewtwo. Today in my stream, we had a prediction of over 1 million points, which I simply could not believe. It truly flabbergasted me. Does Stench have different behavior? Wow, it adds a flinch chance in Gen 5. Interesting. Yeah, it's useless here. Snorlax isn't that slow. He's okay. Why is the time estimate sadness? This challenge sucks the life out of your body and then feeds it to demons in the form of electrodes with levitate and sheer cold that hits every time. No, you cannot buy heals. Why buy Pokeballs? For ball stalling if somebody's using Destiny Bond or something. Because I can't spend my money on anything other than repels and balls, so no sense in doing anything else. 38 speed's not that bad. It's like fine. It's middling, yeah, but it's fine. Yeah, Flash Fire Scissors. Something you will never have, but you always want. Classic. Honestly, with the Caterpie in the back, I probably should have just done one meditate or something. Nice miss. 10% by the way. Yeah, the member of the Three Stooges. Yeah, we've got a lot tanked into HP right now. This will have like 300 plus HP by the end of the run if it gets there, which it won't. But you never know. Yes, I got the coveted Levitate Manectric the other day in the lab, but it died in the lab. Your dream is always to get a pure electric type with Levitate because it has no weaknesses. Zero, none. It's the dream. Or like a Registeel with Levitate. Because that's only weak to fighting. And fire. So a Registeel with Flash Fire also would be cool. Sillier Mons have made it to the Elite Four. Fair. I'd like to think at this point I've got a pretty good idea what can make it far and what can't, but you really never know. You really never know. Larry will beat Brock. I can feel it. Would you like to put your money where your mouth is? And by money, I mean virtual online points that mean nothing. Well, have I got something for you. We are about to take our second and final break of the show. But during this break, there will be a channel prediction. Here's the prediction. Will Snorlax beat Brock? Yes or no? Let's get the prediction running. Let's get some points in. I'm going to believe. I'm going all in on belief on myself here. I never get to bet on my own Ironmon runs because it's always on my channel where I can't bet. So I'm putting all 43,000 of my points that I have left after losing every prediction on this channel. I'm putting my points in on yes. It's all good, right? No worries. So we are going to go to a break really quick. Everybody stick around, get your points in the prediction during the break. So you got something to think about during the break. But we will be right back with more Kaizo Ironmon. Snorlax, Larry the Snorlax will return in just a few moments. Don't get up out of your, well, you can get up and stretch your legs, but don't adjust your television set. Don't close the browser window. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. My name is Adef, and this is Challenger Approaching, which is a show all about challenge runs and the runners who perform them. Tonight, that's me. And this is Pokemon FireRed Kaizo Ironmon. We've got a rather interesting run going here with a Snorlax that we are going to see if it can get past Brock in just a moment. But some announcements quickly. If you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, please go to twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick if you're interested in looking at our live content starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, some things we need to discuss. 3.7 million points in this channel prediction. We've got 2.1 million on yes. Biggest bet is 162,000 with 159 bettors. That's 56%, odds about 1 to 1.8. And then on no, we've got 1.6 mil, about odds of 2.2 to 1. 95 total voters, so about 60 less people voted no, but almost equivalent number of points because a couple people dropped some big bucks. We've got a single bet worth 250,000 channel points on no right now. So we're going to see if Larry can do this. I've got alum, but I would like to save it for later if I can. But we're going in. We have no heals. No heals. So my plan right now, I'm going to meditate once in this fight. I'd like to go +3 on Brock if possible. That is going to do a lot of damage. That is not good. We absolutely must hit Rock Slide. Okay. This might kill. It does not. And Revenge kill. Okay. I have to heal this. I have to heal this right away. Might not even get to Brock. Okay, Body Slam kills here. And hits, for sure, which is good. So we're going into Brock in red bar, which I'm here to tell you is not a good sign. Doubter's looking very strong right now. It's me! Ugh. How much did that do? 9? No crit, we live on maybe 1 or 2, depending on if it was low or high. No, we died of that. Onwards and upwards, gamers. I am so sorry. Doubters rejoice. It is no. Snorlax does not make it past Brock. Doesn't even make it to Brock. Absolutely devastating. Truly devastating. That 250 thou bet is getting doubled, by the way. We're back on the Mewtwo sauce. Special attack of 6. I'm honestly so disgusted, I might just reset right now. Meteor Mash. You know what? At 11, maybe we'll get some sauce. Who knows? Truly sorry. Truly sorry to the believers. Myself included. I just lost 48,000 points. You hate to see it. Yeah, with this stats, Bite is so good. It's a shame. You know, I said again that I would change it to Metapod, but it's just not happening. We're just running these Caterpie Mewtwo combos till the end of time. I will tell you, though, even after these Mewtwo seeds, I will be doing more Mewtwo seeds on my stream on Monday. And tomorrow, actually, I'll be streaming too, I think, because I have a Milotic run going right now that's deep into mid-game that's pretty promising. So I'll be continuing that Milotic run on my stream, twitch.tv/adef tomorrow. So be sure to follow me on Twitch if you are interested in catching that run tomorrow. I'd love to see you. We'd love to get you in on the predictions on my channel where you'll have a fresh set of points. And then on Monday, we'll do more Mewtwo seeds over on my stream, no matter how the Milotic run ends up. I've had quite a few promising runs in recent weeks. Always hopeful. Always hopeful, never expect to win. That's generally how things go. Yes, Mewtwo has slow EXP curve. Don't follow Adef, he's shy and will run away. Doesn't sound like me at all. What is that ability? This is Thick Fat, not Think Fat. Thick Fat makes it so that damage from fire type and ice type moves is halved. It's either fourthed or halved. What's the link to your Twitch? Twitch.tv/ADEF. ADEF. Yeah, big pog for Unnatural 20. You just doubled up. Can I ask, Unnatural 20, how many channel points do you have? There it is. Okay, you don't even have to know the link now. There's a shout out at the top of the chat. You can just click the follow button. It's easy. How many channel points do you have on Natural 20? Is it over 1 million? You are a big winner tonight. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't apologize for taking a W. We like to say that when you doubt in Ironmon channel point predictions, you kind of win either way, because if you lose, that means the run continues, which is a W. But if you win, you win. So ultimately good. So this will do like nothing because of Thick Fat. It has the sun out and it only did 7. with a 4-level disparity. You're at 615k. That is a lot of channel points. This should do 4, maybe 5. 4, yeah. I pivoted, Socrates. I missed. I missed again. That could kill, actually. Psywave can kill here. Psywave is a range damage value that fluctuates. Or doesn't fluctuate. There's like a function that dictates. Most of the time, I'm just running the Mewtwo. I'm whistling again. Oops. This is a situation where I'd love if Bite were good, but my special attack is horrible. That is now, what, 4, 5 Meteor Mash misses in this fight? Probably 4. Oh my god. Welcome to what it means to be ADEF. Nice crit. Just use Bite. It wouldn't have done very much. Meteor Mash is more valuable. Do we get to 9 there? No, not quite. Bad luck, the only luck you got? That's correct. That's correct. Crit may have mattered. I mean, the crit mattered to kill, yes, absolutely. But I would have 2-shot. I mean, assuming I hit. Which is a big if, to be fair. What's all randomized in this run? Encounters, trainer Pokemon, items, abilities, stats, movesets, TMs. Whether or not you'll cry yourself to sleep tonight, also randomized. You'd be surprised. Todos. Toutes les choses. Toutes les choses sont randomisées. I don't know. How would you say randomized in French? Well, Meteor Mash is physical. Having that special with Bite is a real tragedy. Aléatoire. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking randomiser as if it were like an ER verb or something. That's right. Randomiser rien. The French. the French that is happening on stream right now. Probably most people are like, what's happening? Yeah, Meteor Mash is physical even after the split. You know, I promise that there's more gameplay after the first gym. You might not believe me, and that's fair. We beat Brock once tonight, right? Didn't I? And then lost the run soon after? I did not fight this yet. Did I? I don't know. I might be conflating my own stream today. Nope, I haven't been past Brock today. All right, that's sad. Does sound correct, though. 21/5. I don't think Flail kills here, but it's red bar. Leaf Blade is such a cool animation in this gen. How do you say... You could just say, like, où est le WC? Where's the restroom? But I guess if that's not asking if you can go. Fissure? What? Come on, man. Yeah, there's no way we're hitting Meteor Mash here. I'm -1, maybe -2, -1. Just kidding. Truly gripping gameplay. Okay, level 12. How is my special attack stat still 9, dude? Well, we're past the fight. One of my AirPods died. I shall charge just that one. I believe the French conversation started because I tried to ask... I almost said, comment se dice? Comment vous dire? Randomized. I was thinking like randomisé, which I think is the colloquial. Almost worth not healing for Flail. Yeah, kinda. We really need moves. Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, but heck, even Horn Attack, I'd be excited about. What poster do you have on the wall behind you? The big one is a Club Nintendo poster for Phantom Hourglass from years ago, like a decade ago, maybe more. And the other stuff is art from a local artist. You know, typically I see extra sensory on a Mewtwo seed and think, I want that. But in this one particular instance, I don't. It would make me sad. Oh, good. Oh, boy. Nice crit. Now that I want. Yeah, I love Phantom Hourglass. I'm a big fan. I really, really like it. I think it's super underrated. I have not played Spirit Tracks, but I think I'd probably like it. But Phantom Hourglass is so underrated. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like Spirit Tracks, so I think I would like it. I should try it. That and the Oracle games are like the main Zelda games I've never played. And I've played all the Zelda games, but not those two. Yeah, I kind of almost like the idea of not healing for Flail. Whoever suggested that, especially for a one-poke battle, I kind of like it. Weird. Not speeding up has caused strange things to come out of my mouth. Which state are you from? I'm originally from Missouri. That's what people from Missouri call Missouri. I don't say that. Some people. I have not played the CDI games, no. Oh boy. Oh lord, he digging. Crit. Don't listen to him. We don't call it Missouri. People from Missouri absolutely call it that. I promise. All right, we've got a weird Mewtwo on our hands. If it just had some moves, like some physical moves, I know this is like hard copium, but like if it just had some physical moves, it would have a fighting chance for sure, but I'm a little, maybe Southern Missouri. I am here to tell you, as somebody who lived in Missouri for like 12, 13 years and has family all over the state, people call it that in tons of parts of the state. Yeah, maybe not everybody in Kansas City or St. Louis, but like even in Jeff City, like Oh, is there another prediction going? I didn't even see it. Oh, we're running out of time. Oh gosh. I would have announced it, but I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. No worries. I love that this has sparked debate, even though there's nothing to debate. Lots of people in Missouri call it that. It's just a fact. You're killing me here. We'll probably be playing for another 15 minutes or so, maybe 20 minutes or so, and then the next hotfix show will start. But if you're itching for more of this delicious Ironmon content, there's only one place to be, and that is twitch.tv/ADEF. But yeah, we'll probably go until maybe 9:50 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, I stream Ironmon stuff all the time. Typically play it a little faster than this too. So we plow through seeds over on my channel. We're just trying to clean up shop. Trying to win. Trying to make it happen. All right, so we're definitely getting to Brock. Well, I say definitely. I don't know that. We could die to the first fight. Ironmon content or Ironmon tent? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you streaming after this? I'll stream tomorrow. Will I stream after this? If this run is alive, maybe. But I haven't had dinner, and I already streamed today. So maybe? Has anyone said you look like... No. Nobody has said that. You are the first. Count yourself lucky. I don't know who that is. Not giving a last name is strong energy there. Just being like, the one guy. Oh boy. Not a good start. Not a good start. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah. 2 damage. Goes to 50. I don't think it'll kill. I think flail twice is just safer. What's with the flails? Meteor Mash is only a little bit better, and I'm trying to save them for Brock because I will miss a few. What's the farthest I've gotten? I beat it in Emerald. I beat Kaizo in Emerald with a Slowbro. In FireRed, my PB is the final Mon on Bruno, who's the second Elite Four member, so I was 18 Pokemon from the end of the game. Here we go. See? Nice. Nice. Good. I've missed twice now. And fully parried. Good. I think it's worth healing the paralysis, actually. We have a good defense stat. This will be fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's a 2-shot, really. It's up to 40. Defense drop. I think I flail twice here. Damn. Wish is tough here too. I'm only gonna do like, this is a 6-shot maybe. Okay, it's a 5-shot. It's actually 4. The wish will come true here though. Oh. Huge crit. Massive crit. Absolutely massive crit. Gym trainers have good AI, yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crit? Nope, and we missed. Oh no. Okay, yeah, well, that's it. Crit only does down to yellow bar, even it's not even close, yeah. Number 18! Number 18! Doubters rise up. Mewtwo sucks. Mewtwo sucks. What is this? No, I'm not running this. I'm not, no. I know now. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not running this one either. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to get one more solid Mewtwo before 10 minutes is up. I'm just one more. Just one little guy. Just one little guy. One little guy. That's all I'm asking for. No, they all have good defense stats and nothing else. I'm just trying to get like one solid lad. One little boy, one little guy, one guy that's got the sauce. That's all I want. Okay, sure. 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 Whatever. Bubble and Bubble Beam. Whatever. Really weird Mewtwo's, honestly. If you get a Mewtwo with, like, even just a smidge of potential, you can go so far. We have not had any of those, which really makes you think. Maybe Adef's luck is bad. How do you feel about Ash and Pikachu leaving the anime? I think it's time. It's sad, but it's time. As somebody that has not watched Pokemon religiously in like 14 years, it made me tear up a little bit, I'll be honest. Nice crit. Uh-oh. Ray, we're getting a little crosstalk on the stream. Oh, you got it. You got it. That was fun. Speed of 8! Bro. Ray's just prepping the next show. Not crosstalk, but you know what I meant. Sorry. This is runnable. Natural Cure is unfortunately completely useless. What you want is Shed Skin, which is like top 5 abilities. But Natural Cure is completely worthless, unfortunately. What's up, Mom? My mom's in the chat. That's exciting. Another Mewtwo into the dumpster. I don't know. This one's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's close, but it's not. It's passably runnable. Yeah, I mean, Ash has been the figurehead of the anime for 30 years. 25 years or whatever. It would make sense that they change it up, especially now that he's beaten... He became champion, right? In the last season. I feel like it tracks that they're ready to change it up a little bit. The Pokemon company is ready to change main guys. But yeah, I mean, I truly have not watched the Pokemon anime in 15 years. And yet I saw the little like trailer thing they posted on Twitter, and I teared up a little bit. I was just like, oh man, it's a foundational part of my childhood. But nonetheless, are we going to get some closure on Team Rocket? Are we going to get some Jesse and James closure? Because those are the real GOATs. I'm going to be honest with you. Brock and Jesse and James and Meowth are the 4 most important characters in the show, and it's not even close. Ah, so he won the championship title in Alola, but now he's the world champ. World's champion. Hope they reveal Ash's dad, at least. They're not going to. Didn't catch them all, though? What a loser. I'm out of line for what? Nah, Ash's dad is Pikachu. That much I know. I've seen enough Pokemon anime to know who his dad is. It's Pikachu. No, his dad is Ryan Reynolds. Come on. You know, Detective Pikachu, okay? Uh-oh. Both AirPods are dying now. That's not a good sign. We'll Sky Uppercut here. Of course you have Morning Sun. so frustrating. It's only 5, though, luckily. That kills us. Oh, I lived. Crit Sky Uppercut for the W. Ugh, it almost worked. I think I high rolled there. All right, well, it's 646, 647. I hesitate to start another one, but we'll at least try to look at something in the lab with some sauce. Nope, too slow. Good moves, too slow. That's the first one we've seen with more than like 2 moves. Too slow. We'll call this the final one. We'll just try to get out of the lab on this one. And it's a weird one. 2 in a row with shell armor? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's been a blast, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me in this stream. It was kind of a last-minute thing to throw together to do this. I really appreciate you all hanging out. You know, it's just me tonight, so it's been nice to have people to chat with. I'm really glad that you all have been seeming to have fun, and I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's been a lot of fun to chat with you all. We'd love to see you back sometime. There's more hotfix coming up just after this, obviously. We're out of the lab. That's a W. Cursed stats on this one? Yeah. And cursed moves. Everything about this is cursed. Yeah, I think we'll just... we'll go to the first fight. We'll go to the first fight. This will be the final seed, though. But yeah, I've been ADEF. You can catch me doing... I know I've said this a million times at this point, so I apologize. But you can catch me doing Ironmon pretty much every weekday on my stream over at twitch.tv/ADEF. Other stuff happens there too sometimes, usually after Ironmon. But I play a lot of Ironmon. It's been a lot of fun recently. That's every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Around that time. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later. I also run 2 shows here on Hotfix. There's Challenger Approaching every other Friday, which is what you're watching right now. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be having 2 Fridays from now, but something. And then we have PB Precipice, which is every other Sunday, which is a show about PB attempts in video games. Pretty cool. And then there's a ton of amazing shows here on Hotfix. We got shows about watching world records. We got shows about randomizers. We got shows about trying things at the beginning of speedrunning. We got shows about mobile or handheld games. We got shows about first-person shooters. We got shows about cute games. We got shows about co-op games. It's pretty cool. Did I evolve? I'm constantly evolving, okay? If you're ever in a state of stagnation, like as a person, then honestly, you've lost, homie, okay? You're trying to constantly change, constantly grow, constantly evolve. That's like the vibe, okay? You understand, you get it, you get it, you get it. Everybody gets it, you get it, you get it. I'm going nutso mode right now. Okay, final fight of the evening. Let's see what happens. Do we have moves? No. Will it be a Graveler or something? Yes. Suicune? Very bad. Very bad. Don't judge me. Because I'm being a little goober. If it now uses any special move, I die. Oh, don't ingrain me. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, none of this. Crit? Not quite. Honestly, water spout might kill, maybe 100 base power, 50, it might kill. Oh, I did 1 damage. Did 1 damage. It literally did 1 damage. Oh my god. PB Precipice. The next PB Precipice, oh my god, is not until January 22nd because of New Year's and then Christmas and AGDQ 2023. There's no more PB Precipice for like a month. No, that's my move. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. That's my move. That's mine. I do that. I don't like that this is about to do a ton of damage. Not nearly as much as I thought. A W! A W! Let's go! Okay, that's going to do it for Challenger Approaching tonight, gamers. Thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Some quick announcements before I sign off here. Right after this is Legally Cute, which is a game all about cute and cozy and comfy speedruns, hosted by our very own Cutie-Roo. It's very worth your time. You will enjoy it, so definitely stick around. We'll just go to a little break and then the next show. Other than that, this Sunday, which is in 2 days, December 18th, we are celebrating the anniversaries of Final Fantasies 1 and 5 with runs of both games, and that all starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. So everybody, take care. Thank you for watching. I've been Adef. This is Challenger Approaching. I'll see you back here in 2 weeks or on my stream tomorrow. Cheers, and have a wonderful night.